Hi everyone! I had to jump on and do a video. I've been on a conference all day today, and the conference was Inspirational Women of the World, and I was very fortunate enough to be asked to be one of the speakers. And I got to share a element of my journey, element of who I am, what business I'm in, and how we've grown our business, but also how I've grown myself as an individual, and the buzz that I've got from not just sharing my journey, but listening to some of the phenomenal women on that conference. It was all done via Zoom. Has just left me with a bit of a hype and a buzz. So I just wanted to jump on and share this with you. An element of my talk, or a section of my talk, was about comfort zone. And anybody that knows me knows I do push myself outside of my comfort zone. I do challenge myself. I sign up to some crazy challenges, and people say to me on times, why don't you just go for a run because you want to go for a run? Why do you have to go for a run because you're training for a marathon? But the reason why I challenge myself is because every single time I've pushed myself, every single time we as people push ourselves and step outside of our comfort zone, that is where the magic happens. That's where we develop as people. That's where we grow as people. And that feeling of knowing that I might have had major fear, major anxiety, major mental blocks where I've not wanted to step outside of my comfort zone. I might wanted to have played it safe. I might not wanted to have grown my business. I might have been scared that by growing, the stresses and challenges become far greater and far bigger. Okay, part of that is true, but I didn't allow my comfort zone to dictate what I'm able to achieve with my life. And I'm not talking about, step outside your comfort zone, go and start a business, go and, climb Mount Everest, go and do all these things. A lot of people's comfort zone is so big that a huge chunk of what they do every single day is the same thing. They get up, they do the same thing, they go to bed, they get up the next day, and I'm not saying there's not, but they may not be challenging themselves fully and pushing themselves outside of that comfort zone. And it could be a case of somebody wants to start running, but the fear and anxiety of getting up and going for a run is so daunting, is so scary, that they choose to every day do the same thing, whether that's come home, sit on the couch, whether that's come home, watch box sets, lie on the bed. They may choose to do the same thing every single day because they're so scared of stepping outside and pushing themselves. So if anybody's got anything that is holding them back, or, think of something that you really want to achieve, and it could be run a marathon. It could be jump out of an aeroplane. And trust me, I've done that. That is probably one of the scariest things I've ever done, is be so far up in the sky, have no control, and not even know if my parachute was going to save me or not. But if I stayed within my comfort zone, I would never have had that experience. I would never have had those 5 minutes of free falling, with the ground coming closer and closer and closer to me, and my mind just like a million things going through it, and some amazing feelings and adrenaline. And I would never have experienced that feeling if I hadn't have done it. And I don't want people to live their lives consumed to their safe place because they feel comfortable, because they don't like change, or they don't like the thought of failing, or the thought of not achieving something that is outside of their comfort zone. So if anybody has got anything they've ever wanted to do, it could be add anything, absolutely anything. Write a poem, do a live video, and share it, with your poem, share it, send it off and see if you can get it published. Or, as I've said, it could just be walking, getting fit, going to night school, or going to, learn Welsh. It could be absolutely anything. It's not about having to set up your own business, having to create this huge thing. It's not about that. It's stepping outside of your comfort zone and really pushing yourself to achieve such greatness from within, because that feeling, once you achieve that greatness from within, just spurs you on to continue achieving greatness. And I've done several things in my life. Jumped out of a plane, done a bike ride, quite a few bike rides. I've run a marathon. I've challenged myself, and I've stepped outside of my comfort zone. And I can guarantee you, every single thing I've ever done in my life has not been easy. I didn't wake up one day and I was able to run a marathon. That's not how it worked. That's not how it happened. I had to get up every day and go training. I had to change my eating. I had to look after myself in a better way. I had to make sure I was getting enough sleep. All of that was different to what I was doing beforehand. So I was putting myself in a different state, into a different way of thinking, into a different mindset. And yeah, I achieved it, and you can achieve it too. You really, really can achieve what you want to achieve. You just need to, one, have self-belief, believe that you can do it, and two, don't allow fear to totally consume you, because you were missing out on so much. You were missing out on so much happiness, so much excitement, and just adrenaline buzz. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on and share that with you. If there's anything that you have that you would love to do and you're too scared to do it, just put little steps in place every single day so you get closer and closer and closer to getting outside your comfort zone. Take care, everyone. Have a fab weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.